I heard that you need some cheap services here in YouTube. Fortunately for you, here I am.
Tropes. It's something that typically occurs across different media, whether it be anime, books, TV shows, or games. It's commonly used, and I'm more than sure that you've come across a few before. Few examples being shouting attack names, training arcs, time skips, etc. Today, I'll be gushing about my favorite anime tropes that I just appreciate and would love to see more of. Number 1. Background characters are unique. We have seen background characters drawn as just blobs of prey or poorly drawn in the background. It's understandable, they aren't really that important, so animators would just draw them as such, and it's not really a big deal. But I really appreciate if they're given their own unique flair, even if they're in the background. Sure, it's just for aesthetics, but it really gives the world feel like it's lived in, you know? It makes it feel just a little bit more realistic, and I wish more anime did this. Number 2. The main characters that are not the usual happy-go-lucky or cool guy. Now I appreciate happy-go-lucky main characters. Really, I do. It's hard not to, since the way they're written makes it obvious that they're supposed to be the main characters, since they're cool, very friendly, and very likable. But I love it when the main character is not that. Sakuragi has been a childhood favorite of mine, and for good reason. He beats people a lot, has anger issues, a bit overconfident, but he's also a hopeless romantic who has been rejected countless times, ouch, and he's tenacious when he wants to achieve something. Then there's also Sakura from Windbreaker, and I just realized their names are both related to Sakuras. That's so cute. Totally a coincidence though. My boy is definitely a cool guy in his own right, but he's a tsundere before that, so I win. Sakura has probably been the character that I've seen blush the most. Someone being kind to him, he blushes. Someone thanks him, blush. Someone acting like a decent human being to him, you guessed it, blush. He usually is stubborn and picks fights easily, just like Sakuragi, but he's reliable and a giant softie, even in his tough guy act. Number 3. Ear blush. I love me some face blush, or take it a step further, tomato. But ear blushes I love the most, honestly. It can act as more of a subtle blush, my heart can't take it, or the character blushes so hard that their ears literally turn red. Too cute. Number 4. Anime opening changes depending on what happens in the arc. These aren't so easily seen unless you really pay attention to the details or just knew it was coming. And I don't mean that the opening changes with every season. Every anime does that. I mean the subtle changes, like it doesn't really spoil the plot, but if you notice and you're already at that part of the plot, you just know it. Like a main villain interrupting the opening for most Jojo parts, that being Dio, Kira, and Pucci, for now at least. And in the specials opening of Jujutsu Kaisen, there are tons of changes, like some characters changing, the powers being drawn differently. And if you want to see the changes in the openings, I highly recommend watching the videos in the description below. I'll be linking both the JoJo openings and their specials JJK opening. Number 5. Colored hair is normal. I just love colored hair. I love it as much as the next weeb. It just adds more flair to a character and just shows their personality in a more subtle way, I guess you can say. And it just makes them so much more iconic. I mean, come on. Who'll forget Death the Kid's iconic black hair with 3 white stripes, Gojo's angelic snow white hair, Toroki's evenly split hair with white on his right side and crimson red on his left side, DJ's quirk. It just adds style that makes the character all the more memorable. And last but definitely not the least, number 6, best smiles. Ending on a good note or bad note depending on who you ask. Smiles. There's just something about anime characters having an iconic smile. There's plenty of different smiles out there, but I'm more specifically talking about the ones that we should have protected. Yes, you heard that correctly. I mean, look at them. Look.
You think I'm not watching this. Look. I'm tired of it.
And those are the underrated anime tropes that I love the most. Have you seen these tropes in other animes? Or maybe you have other favorite anime tropes. I would love to hear more about them in the comments below. But that's it for me for now. See ya!